Well, hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can set up an Azure administrator for your SQL server. What's the big benefit of this? When you have an Azure administrator, you can force multi-factor authentication for your Azure SQL server. Also, another nice benefit you will have is that you can set up managed identities for your Azure SQL server. So you can maybe create an identity. Actually, you are creating, then you need to create a user uh, in Azure in the SQL Server, but the Azure SQL Server will try to authenticate that user against the provider where the administrator is set on. So it will check at Azure AD. This is a nice benefit of this feature. And if you would like to see an example of that, please check out my Data Factory videos. In that one of those videos, I do a small example on how to create a managed identity for an ADF instance. I will also place the link in the summary subscription. So thank you. Well, let's get started. Well, I already created my Azure SQL Server, and it's really easy. You just go to Azure Directory Admin. My advice is to set it to a group, but you can also set it to just one user. For now, I'm gonna do it for your one user, but it would be handier if you do it for a group. So that's that. Well, let's create it. Let's search my account. Yeah, here it is, test admin. I will select it, save it. This maybe takes a minute or two. Well, it's saved. That went fast. And now the current admin is set. And you can see here it's green. I do advise to maybe, reset the password of your Azure SQL Server, make it like a really random big password that you don't have the password of the SQL Server. Because why the password, if you have like a simple password, can be brute forced. Of course, if they also come from an IP address that's in the same range as set by the firewall. But if that's the case, then they could maybe brute force your Azure SQL Server, and yeah, that won't be nice. So maybe a handy thing is to just create a random generated password and reset that you even yourself don't know it, so you cannot use it, you don't save it anywhere, and just use your Azure AD account to handle the administration for your SQL Server. Well, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.